Well, hey, y'all have had a few days off. Yay. I've actually been really busy with stuff. And man, if I could just tell you everything, it'd just freak you out. Stuff that goes on in my life. But lots of amazing comments that I want to share with y'all. I saw something. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. What about our solid lion guy? Did y'all see him put your boy in his video? That was good. He threw me in there a bunch. And you see me unsubscribe to him here because this is not the one I watch off of my television set. My Telling Truth Archives, the original channel, is what hooks up to my Roku. Your original channel is what it defaults to. But man, he put out a new video. No. All right. 6 hours ago. Did he tell me about this? You know what? I bet he did. Bet he did, bet he did, bet he did. Hang on. Well, we're going to check it out. This Extinction 66, it was just unbelievable video that he put out. And a lot of times when I talked about the right eye and so forth, like there he put me in. You know what I'm saying? And so of course it was a girl. So I'm hearing my voice on somebody else's YouTube channel. So it's pretty cool. Hey, and give me another thumbs up from my other channel. Can't I? Yes, I can. I'll put that down in the description. I'll put his new video down in the description. I have not vetted it. Kingdom Heart. Well, I won't put this one down in the description. I don't want to bog you down with too much. And let me check it out first. But you know, he's good. I like what he does. And I'm going to leave it up here so I can move to my new channel, like it, and it'll be in my liked column. Then I can watch it off my Roku. Tons of comments from y'all. Let's go through. Touched could be day. The TV show Touched, which I went over with y'all, where the kid not only kind of looked like I did when I was a kid, but I didn't have it. It wasn't curly, but he was a kid like me that was a numbers kid since birth. And just everything in my life related to numbers. And that's what the show is about. When I watched it, I was fascinated. And from the director, of course, of I Am Legend. But that 318, that is all throughout the movie, and how he puts so much emphasis on that number, could be day 318, not just March 18th. That could be day 318. So if day 313, I forget, isn't that the 9/11/9 date? Well, yeah, because I'm moving up. It's November 14th. So if you just are going by day 318, something to keep an eye on. If I'm not mistaken, that doesn't fall into anything magnificent for us. We hit our new moon yesterday. Nothing went down. I remember today was a day that I was looking at a while back. Nothing happened. Then I was looking at the 7th. Remember that? But the 14th is nothing special. You're just on your way to the full moon. And let's keep going. It does move to March 8th if you portal it. So if it means day 318, which goes back to November 14th, if you portal it forward, it's from the TV show Touched. It will put you to March 8th, if that means anything to y'all. I run all this stuff by y'all to just see if anything sticks. See if we come up with anything. Antichrist superstar in Gematria is President Donald J. Trump. No way. Who's making that up? Antichrist superstar. Well, if it's Donald J. Trump, it's going to show up here early on the first page. And it might be in some other kind of gematria that they're talking about. Let me just key in Donald J. Let me double check one more time what they're saying. Donald J. Trump. That's the 189. Do you remember when I was, yeah. Anyway, it's 148, 888, 1189. No, not that kind of gematria. It doesn't. So I'm not sure who told me that. Glad we checked it out. And if you're watching, whoever did tell me that, if it's a different type of gematria, just put it in the comments for us and we'll go back over it. That's what we do. Now, Colby Chaos Covington. Chaos, of course, is what they're all about. And notice the La Palma tidal wave hitting Miami from Trump after he receives his crown. Exactly what we've been talking about in Donnie Darko. When the right eye gets dotted, they cut to the ocean waves. How quickly is this coming, people? Seriously. It's like years away, or is this like tomorrow? I mean, Simpsons episode. So Chad said Simpsons episode 306 shows Canary Islands with Peace missing. Original air date March 16th, 2003. Using, oh, I didn't hit the read more. Chad, where's Chad? Using the portal date March 16th, 2022 and November 11th, 2021 are both 65 days. Okay. Hey, November 11th is coming up, people. That's big. March 16th. Hey, I said, hey, what you got to say? A day ago, you are on point, Red Pill Review News said. Well, that's awfully nice of you. I don't think I got these in. I noticed watches showing 1010. What does it stand for? The 1010 in the watches. Okay. I'm going to let Tom Hanks describe it to you. That look familiar? Tom Hanks, Da Vinci Code from Angel White.
Since aggression and manhood.
Oh, quite to the point. Commentary.
It's a symbol still used today in modern.
We declare fair use. We sure do.
Military uniform. Now,
as you would imagine, it's opposite the female, the divine feminine.
Imagine the female symbol. This is exact opposite.
There you go. 1010. And it's also 101. 1010 is 1010, and 101 is one of their big numbers. Joaquin and Boaz, plus the circle in the middle represents, God, I forget what it is exactly. But anyway, that's basically your 1010. That's what you're seeing with the 1010. Why you see 1010s on clocks. She's got me on Facebook. She could have just asked me that there, right? But hey, y'all got to see it too. I didn't copy and paste this one. Regarding the Keith Sutherland show, the sum of the numbers, the sum of all numbers from 3 through 18 is 168, which matches the total of the digits shown on the cell phone. Isn't that how many hours are in a week? Yes, he said that in the next sentence. 87 plus 19 plus 20 plus 31 plus 11 equals, which matches the total of the digits shown on the cell phone number. Oh, that's crazy. Also, 88 days starting from the winter solstice is 318. 88 days from the start of the winter solstice is March 18th. Okay. 168 hours in a week. Oklahoma City bombing resulted in 168 casualties. Enough is enough equals 168. 0.666 days after 821 is June 17th, which is the 168th day of the year. Wow. That's so crazy how all this stuff lines up. Simpsons episode 306 shows Canary Islands with a piece missing. Original air date, March 16th. We read that one. Michael Jack said tomorrow is November 5th, Worldwide Tsunami Awareness Day. United Nations started this on December 22nd, 2015. Wow. Remember, she and I lived at 2015 and we divorced on February 2nd, Groundhog Day. It's just things that I pick up in my head. The Enchantment Out of the Sea dance Back to the Future was on November 12th, 1955. Oof. What would we do? We would be portaling these dates. If they don't go down, we have to be aware of all of these dates moving forward. So the 5th portals to hang on a second. It looks like everything's stuck. Well, today is 66 days through the portal. That's what it is. And it portals up to March 17th, which is, isn't that St. Patty's Day? I got too much stuff in my head. Like I'm going brain dead and I got brain fog anyway from no sleep. March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Whoa. Okay, so here's what they're telling us in a nutshell. What Michael is saying is that on St. Patrick's Day, is Worldwide Tsunami Awareness. So that could be a day that Trump would go down that brings forth the tsunami. 7 days later, no. The 12th is 7 days earlier. So that would be 59 days, right? Michael said November 12th. was the enchantment under the sea dance. It means you're underwater at that point. The tsunami's already hit. March 10th, a week before St. Patrick's Day. So it's not before it, it's after it. So Trump would have to go down March 8th, like we just had a March 8th date in there based off something else. And the tsunami would hit on the 10th. I mean, you know, we're just looking at stuff, man. We're looking at stuff all over the place. Dan Scavino, Trump's deputy chief of staff, posted another weird tweet 4 days ago. The tweet includes pictures of a menu and the Atlantic Ocean in the background. He has a caption of, "At Brandon's on the beach, the first menu item is Tide Line breakfast." The tweet plays on the latest Let's Go Brandon psyop, but does it have another meaning, like foreshadowing the coming of a staged tsunami? The restaurant is located in Palm Beach. Of course it is. Not far from Mar-a-Lago. Palm Beach has a zip code of 33480. Remember that he had a blood red wave tweet on October 1st, which is what? It's January 1st. So that's super interesting, isn't it? So that's comments. So now we can go through pretty much all the comments that we've just gone over. Why did I put this link into my prep? This was the craziest thing one of the crazy things that I saw in the video by Solid Lion. The scene where James Bond, what's the difference? He goes up to that lady, Inspector, the movie Spectre, not that lady Inspector, from the movie Soul. And she also played Mary Magdalene. I'm telling you, this video was so compelling that he put together. He said he watched a lot of my Trump Antichrist and, of course, other stuff that he came up with. Let me find it for you. Oh, I didn't pause. Shall be utterly darkened. Hey, got me in there. Commentary fair use off my video. It's actually his cartoon. Okay, this is Spectre, James Bond. I guess I was right before what I was looking for. So you got Jesus on the cross, and there's Mary Magdalene. She played Mary Magdalene in, I think it was The Passion of the Christ. And Bond's going to walk up and say, "Sorry about your loss." Remember, these people play the same character. They're representing the same characters over and over. That's why in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, he's got the right eye wound. James Bond does.
"I'm sorry for your loss."
Sorry for your loss. And she played Mary Magdalene. No. Mary Magdalene, Passion of the Christ. Boom. I looked it up on IMDb. That's what that link was for. But I'm not going to bother wasting your time proving it. Let's just move on. But that's her. Monica Anna Maria Bellucci, born September 30th, 1964, in Italian village. She's my people, man. She's an Italian. Voice in the Wilderness said, the Hebrew word for horn is Karen or Karen. Interesting that the Q folks started the Karen thing about the lady screaming no when Trump won the election. The Q in the Hebrew alphabet is pronounced Quf. This is also how you say monkey in Hebrew. This is another reason why, wait, don't forget 12 monkeys. Another reason why so many of the Trump Q community have a monkey associated with them. Interesting. The keg frog, and what's his name, said, get this monkey off my back when he won the Super Bowl. Get this monkey off my back, Super Bowl, 49ers. Steve Young, who literally is related to Brigham Young. The keg frog has to do with, and I saw coming out of his mouth of the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet like frogs. Interesting. Good stuff. Voice in the Wilderness said a lot of stuff. I want to challenge you on the white horse rider. White horse is a clue. It alludes to the White House. The bow, the Greek fabric, the bow refers to the crown, is not a diadem. It is an earthly crown or a halo. Well, it relates to the solar eclipse and receiving a crown. That's what Corona stands for. What president appeared on the Newsweek magazine as the first GAY president wearing a rainbow-colored halo? When GAY marriage became legal, Obama put a rainbow on the White House. This is the writer. The writer is Obama. No, sir. Sorry about that. Trump is a writer on the red horse. No. Once Trump receives his crown, that's going to kick off. That's the white horse, and it's going to kick off red, black, pale. Boom, boom, boom. They all go together. He dies. iPad Goat shows the war taking place. The Dark Knight Rises shows the war taking place. Tanks in the streets, Bane tanks, camo tanks in the streets, snowing, dark winter. Same with iPad Goat. They coincide. And then iPad Goat shows the wars. Dark Knight Rises shows the wars. And from the wars, you get the famine. And from the war and the famine, you get the death. They just all run together. Voice in the Wilderness. Anyway, I thought about and one when I was doing a Bible study. You got 600. Jesus fulfilled the law. You know, we don't have to keep those 613 laws. Jesus fulfilled the law. You know how many laws there are? 613. When's Trump's birthday? 614. And you've got the and one basketball logo. Nothing too crazy. I mean, like, hey, I'm the Antichrist. I got the world in the palm of my hand. We get it. And it's orange. We get it. I guess that's why basketballs are always orange. Was always going to be about the and one eventually, huh? Holding the world in his hand. He is Jesus Christ and one. And one. He has one-upped him. Remember the one-up? What does it mean to one-up somebody?
An advantage over. According to Merriam-Webster, having an advantage over someone in a position that is better than someone else's position.
They think they're going to beat Christ. Yes, they do. What do you think about that? 613 to 614 is Trump's birthday and one. And one-upped him. What's up with that? That's crazy. All right. Are we done with everything? I was afraid this video would be super long and ended up not being too much. So your comments, amazing as usual, because y'all are amazing. What we do here is bounce everything off of each other. That's what we do. I will put his video down in the description. And be sure to check it out. He does just some really good dot connecting work with predictive programming and items in movies. Sorry about not connecting the gematria somebody posted. It might be, of course, a different type of gematria.
There's so many brilliant things.
He's just a piece of work, isn't he? He can't wait to kill me. But it's probably some stuff has to happen to me before they actually take my life. I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine what's coming. And all right, love y'all very much. Ask questions anytime.